Hi everyone, Kate here back with another video from Lottery Post. So we came across some pretty exciting news, and that is recently the Germany lottery updated their drawing machines and systems for the Lotto 6 aus 49 game, or Lotto 6 aus 49. And for all the time we spend on vouching for real lottery ball drawings on Lottery Post, we think that this is the best physical lottery draw system we've ever seen so far, and that this is what lotteries here in the United States should be emulating. Now, if you know Lottery Post, you know that we have a very strong dislike for digital drawings because they lack transparency. An RNG-based drawing could theoretically be the safest and most secure type of drawing that many lotteries claim them to be, but as long as they cannot be viewed by the naked eye, then you will never have that visual proof, that confirmation. And with so many instances where glitches and programming errors have historically caused players to lose out in the past, the public's trust in these lottery drawings is crucial. No one, including the lottery and players, wants an impression that these drawings are conducted unfairly. If you're not convinced or want to know more about why we hate computerized drawings so much, we did a video on this over here, which you can check out here or in a link down in the description below. But why did the German Lotto change the draw devices? Well, after more than 60 years in operation and having produced over 2,300 millionaires, it was time for the machines to retire. Plus, the correct spare parts for repairs became too finicky or were no longer available, and rather than taking the easy way out and switching to digital drawings, the lottery decided to build brand new draw machines. So earlier this month, the German lottery published an in-depth report on their new draw system down to the material and exact measurements of the lottery balls and glass drums. Each ball is now slightly bigger and heavier than the old ping pong style balls. They're made of soft plastic PU material, painted a matte white color, measuring 54 millimeters in diameter and weighing 25 grams, up from just 3 grams before. The font of the numbers printed on the balls is Futura font extra bold and is now a little bit larger for visibility. There are 2 separate drums to house the numbers 1 to 49, and then the super numbers 1 to 9. There is always one set of balls used during these draws, but another identical set was prepared in the event that a replacement should be needed. Since each ball needs to have an equal shot at getting picked for the drawing to be fair, the weight of every ball needs to be exactly the same. So to do this, the German lottery has the manufacturer use test methods and balances at the time that they are produced, and then the lottery has an expert check the balls annually for dimensional and weight tolerances, which should not exceed a 3% limit. The new drums are made of acrylic glass and are just slightly larger than the last ones, just about an inch bigger in diameter, and then the height has grown to stand at over 6 feet tall. The method of shuffling and collecting the balls inside the drum has also changed, so instead of a curved metal arm scooping up the balls at random, the machine now uses a transparent nozzle to collect one ball from the drum. Not only that, but there is now a camera inside the drum, so you can be as close to the drawing as physically possible and see the innermost workings of the machine. The drum containing the super numbers also went through a drastic change. Instead of both types of numbers being housed in the same type of drum, the super numbers will be drawn from a tire-shaped drum to more clearly indicate to players that the 2 sets of numbers are being drawn from 2 separate pools. The tire shape was chosen for the smaller set of numbers so that the numbers would be better visible through the drum rather than just being jumbled around like a big mess. It's actually pretty neat. Another nice detail is that the drawings themselves are now much faster and will take about 3 minutes to complete, so no more waiting around for 15 minutes to see if your numbers come up. Another thing, which I personally love, you know how many lotteries with physical ball drawing machines say that they conduct test drawings prior to every real drawing? While this is done to ensure that the real drawing goes off without a hitch, some players actually don't like this because it might feel like a redo. But either way, the lottery's gotta test it somehow, so the German lottery did something clever. For those test drawings, they use a test set with balls only containing the number 10 for the super number, and then another set of balls only printed with the number 50 for the regular numbers. Since the respective number matrices are 1 through 9 and 1 through 49, there's no way they could technically conduct a redo drawing. I personally think that that's a nice touch to make it more apparent for players. So what happens if there is going to be some kind of mistake? Well, according to the lottery, in almost 1,000 draws with the current devices, there have been only 3 cases in which the draw leader had to intervene. Those participating in the draw operations have to receive training to ensure the drawings are continued and carried out transparently. The drawings take place under supervision, and up to 25 people are even allowed in the studio to view a drawing. So when the drawing machines are not in use, they remain locked in the studio, which is only reopened for broadcasting. Only the lottery operator's team has the key to open the studio doors, and the lottery balls are stored in a suitcase in a safe enclosed in the studio area. If you haven't already noticed, the main theme of all of these changes is transparency, and we absolutely love it and think it's beneficial for both players and the lottery. It's always wonderful to see lotteries opening up their draw procedures to the public, but the investment in the new machine and studio space is truly an investment in the public's trust. It shows that the lottery is taking both themselves and players seriously by documenting every live moment. And that is where we get into the exciting part, the studio. In addition to the new draw machines, the studio in Saarbrücken got a sparkly new overhaul with a fresh new look. But that's not what we're excited about. The first thing we love is that there are 10 high-resolution HD cameras inside the studio to ensure that the viewer and supervisors have a good view of the drawing device and process. Not only that, but anyone can go online during the live stream or after the draw and view the entire drawing studio from all angles from a 360-degree camera. You can watch literally everything in the room, from the hosts on stage to the producers behind the camera on set. That camera has actually been in use since 2017, but it's still awesome to note since I don't believe we actually have anything like that in the United States. Correct me if I'm wrong. Lastly, the lottery broadcasts their drawings on Wednesdays and Saturdays live as part of a live stream on the website, but anybody who misses it can view all archived drawings on their YouTube channel. With all the monetary investment in the new machines, the new draw studio, the crew, the modern equipment, it is so refreshing to see a lottery not only stick with the classic draw system when they could have easily gone with digital drawings, but go all in to educate players on draw practices and ensure that there is no detail left out of the discussion. So tell us your favorite part of these draw processes, or let us know if you have an idea for how to conduct drawings if you had the chance to run the lottery. Don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed it, tap that big red subscribe button and the notification bell so you're ready for all the latest in the lottery world. Also check out lotterypost.com, where you can see tons of winner stories and interact with players across the globe on your favorite topics. We would love to have you stick around for more. But from all of us at Lottery Post, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.